Hello everybody, Jayborino here, welcome back. We are playing Warcraft 3, our final playthrough of the campaign before Reforged is released on hard difficulty, which I've never done before. So let's get into the human campaign now, where the difficulty may actually matter. Probably not in the first couple missions though, let's be honest.
We've received reports that the orcs are regrouping. Certainly the recent attacks against the internment camps are evidence enough.
Agreed. The Horde is on the move.
This is absurd. My nation will not stand by and watch as the Horde masses on our very doorstep.
The orcs are not our primary concern here. How many times must I repeat myself? King Tyrannus, you must heed my warning. This plague that has gripped the Northlands could have dire ramifications.
Let's keep all this in perspective. Even if this plague does pose a threat to us, what are you proposing that we do?
It is simple. As I have said, the Kirin Tor are already prepared to place the villages under strict quarantine.
I will not institute quarantine without proof of your claims, Ambassador. The people of Lordaeron have suffered enough without becoming prisoners in their own lands.
Yet, prisoners they are, good king.
What is the meaning of this? Who are you?
Humanity is in peril. The tides of darkness have come again, and the whole world is poised upon the brink of war.
Enough of this. Guards, remove this madman.
Hear me. The only hope for your people is to travel west, to the forgotten lands of Kalimdor.
Travel west? Are you mad?
Old Ambassador, I don't know who you are or what you believe, but this is not the time for rambling prophets. Our lands are beset by conflict, but it shall be we who decide how best to protect our people, not you. Now, be gone!
I failed humanity once before, and I will not do so again. If you cannot take up this cup, then I shall find another who will. The warning has been given. Their fate is now their own.
Womp womp. Recent orc uprisings in southern Lordaeron have forced the Alliance to take decisive measures. To contain the orcish threat, King Tyrannus has sent two of the realm's greatest paladins, his son Prince Arthas and the legendary Uther the Lightbringer, to deal with the orcs once and for all.
Welcome, Prince Arthas. The men and I are honored by your presence.
Can the formalities, Uther. I'm not king yet. It's good to see you.
You too, lad. I'm pleased that King Tyrannus sent you to help me.
Father still hopes your patience and experience might rub off on you.
It is a father's right to dream, isn't it?
Ha ha ha.
Look, here's where we stand. Our scouts have confirmed that there is an orc encampment hidden somewhere over the next ridge.
As I suspected.
It gets worse. They're preparing to attack the nearby village of Strahnbrad. As far as we know, the village is completely defenseless.
I need to move against the Orcs base immediately. Can you handle Strahnbrad's defense on your own?
Of course, Uther. Don't worry about me.
Good. Meet me at the Orc camp once you've saved the village. Be careful, Arthas.
Oh, sure. Take all the guys except these few. Sure. Travel to Strahnbrad. Arthas must survive. As you can tell, I have... Oh, maybe you can tell, hopefully. I have increased the volume of the game a bit. Hopefully the sound effects do not become overpowering. I just want the voice acting to be audible and not way too quiet. So I figured we could stand to increase the sound a bit. Scroller protection, great. Alright. I will not destroy our own tents. Not today. So, we're on the first map. How exciting. Again, I don't know if the difficulty would affect this map at all. But I will, you know, wander around and pick up what I can. This lady is colored slightly different. Why is she dark? Why is she like a dark purple? Doesn't she give us a quest? One of these ladies gives us a quest. No, Maria just says hello. This man has like a little green tint, perhaps to say he's infected, but this woman is like a blue, purple. I don't know, man. Anyway. Hey, thanks for your stuff.
Certainly.
Here we go. They'll fight for Lordaeron.
We'll fight for Lordaeron. Get your swords.
Cool. Do these guys have defend? No, not yet. That's not till the next mission, I don't think. Maybe mission... No, it's not till mission 3, I think.
Please, you're my only hope. A group of gnolls kidnapped my little Timmy and took him to their hideout in the forest. Could you find him and bring him home?
I mean, you've got 6 kids. You think the removal of one might be a bit of a relief for this lady, but nah.
Help me, please. I'm trapped in the cave.
Okay, so on one hand, Arthas is a hero, so we want him taking the heat. On the other hand, oh, hero armor did exist in Reign of Chaos. On the other hand,
Please get me out of here. I want to go home.
he can heal other units. I didn't even attack that.
Oh, thanks so much. I have a reward for you.
+1 armor. So, I'm going to try to find everything possible, but at the same time, it's not super important, mostly because pretty much everything you're going to find in these campaigns until like the last 2 missions is replaceable. Almost everything. It's, you know, you're getting a +1 protection ring. What are we going to do with that? Nothing is the answer. Anyway, Arthas tanking is good because we've got some potions and we want to use those and get them out of his inventory. So I consider that just sort of like their own little mini holy light that he can use on himself.
I'm here to help.
And that way we don't have to use any of his mana.
Of course.
So you can look at these as interchangeable resources in a way. Thank you, Alicia, for your ring of protection. I'm sure we're going to hold on to that for a very long time.
Is there danger?
All right. See, they're all invulnerable. Oh, wait. Logan and James aren't invulnerable.
Light is my strength.
Anyway,
I stand.
I was going to say, they're all invulnerable. They should be immune from the Scourge. In that case, the plague shouldn't cause any problems. Even if they're eating the grain, they're invulnerable. Hello, friend.
It's a trap. Take everything, man. Take all the valuables.
I mean, if you just want some pots of healing, I guess. Anyway, there's really, again, we're early on in the campaign. All we can really do is auto attack. Boom, heal him up. Again, the only time we're gonna use these is here. So it's the same as saving his mana and not using Holy Light. So that's why I'm doing that. Bubble is okay. The thing with Bubble is typically you want to be tanking with Arthas. It's a good escape for him, but instead I'll go with Devotion Aura. We're going to want to get a point into Bubble. It is really helpful in certain circumstances, but if the enemies aren't attacking Arthas, they're going to be attacking your more fragile units, so you're probably going to end up losing more as if they were just attacking not Arthas.
Are stealing our belongings. We'll take their coin just like everyone else's.
If they were not attacking Arthas in the first place.
Stole my ledger. Without it, I will lose my entire farm. Please, retrieve it from their camp.
Not the ledger.
So much to us.
I'm so sorry I talked over a tiny bit of dialogue. I'm so sorry. Okay, So this might be a good spot for the Scroll of Protection. I'll probably save that for the end when we have to fight the Orc Slave Master. That's also a good spot for it. And we can Holy Light all these guys. We've also got a Scroll of Healing. I just want to be more active in using consumables. They're pretty easy to replace. It's absolutely worth doing. So like, boom, there we go again.
For honor.
And again, it's easy to have too good to use syndrome with this stuff. The other thing too is you tank with Arthas until he gets low enough, then you just pop Bubble. I did not take Bubble, but it is certainly a good spell. How much is Holy Light heal? 200. And it's T. What do we got? Pot of Mana. In that case, let's just go ahead and heal up. Okay, main guy is gone. Is that the Ledger? No, that's a Pot of Mana.
Of course. Certainly.
All right, destroy the tents. Or we could reclaim them in the name of Lordaeron. I don't know. What did we get? Gerard's Lost Ledger. This ledger looks to be full of boring facts and figures. It's his livelihood. Don't tell him that you think it's boring in front of him. That's extremely rude. All right, back here. Again, we're trying to be a little speedy. Was there something under this bridge? I remember I played the advanced. It was like the modified version of March of the Scourge. Is that what it's called? March of the... Something like that. Anyway, this campaign was remade by someone on Hive Workshop, and they added all these different footman variants that were really cool, and all these different side quests.
Please take this item.
I think that was a strength tome because of Frozen Throne. I think it was just an update to Reign of Chaos. It made the tome so that they just immediately were applied.
Of course.
It could have Holy Lighted that guy, probably.
The attack has already begun.
To arms, my brothers!
A sound plan.
Okay, Arthas is stuck, so just attack, buddy. Grunts, straight up better than Footmen, though Footmen eventually get defend. All that good stuff. They're cheaper, less supply. Grunts, more expensive, more supply. But let's be looking around. Obviously, I'm not taking this first map too seriously because there's really not that much we have to be concerned about.
Certainly.
I think the next map has just stuff behind trees, which can be really irritating. I mean, it's just like, I think there's like a +3 strength item hidden behind some trees. It's like, is it worth my time to bother? Just by acknowledging it's there, I like telling myself that I don't need to get it, but I could always just cut that part of the video out as we harvest through the lumber because we don't have access to catapults at that point. Oh, jeez. Just mowing people down. Stay away from him. Okay, and then this is where, because we don't have any health pots left, we want to be utilizing our, he's saved. We want to be utilizing our heal more on Arthas instead, as he doesn't have any self-healing right now. Or ever, really, I think.
A sound plan.
It doesn't cost that much mana either, even at level 2.
Of course. Certainly.
I think there's some more footmen we can snag somewhere in this town.
For honor.
But again, on hard difficulty,
Certainly.
I don't know if maybe, like, did the bandits have more HP? Maybe there's more enemies in this town. I'll be honest, I'm a little intimidated by this campaign on hard difficulty, only because I haven't played it, and I do know that it is quite challenging. And the thing with, like, StarCraft 2 on Brutal, for example, is you can plan exactly what you need if you know the maps. I don't know the maps here, so, I just kind of got to fly by the seat of my pants.
Of course.
Jeez, just, like, knocked the building down. So, see, like, here are 2 enemies I don't need to be fighting, but we'll take them out. Maybe we'll get some XP. Probably want to make sure that our heroes get full XP, as much as they can, at least. It's possible because there are more enemies on hard difficulty, we'll have no issue getting our heroes with plenty of XP at the end of each map. Okay, that's ideal right now, and this was also before the time of runes, so it's not like you can just get a non-inventory slotted rune. I think the guys that we want to get are down here, and then the slave masters up there. The warlord model that's only used in this mission. All right, get in there, get a full surround. There you go, all the way. There we go, the brave defenders of Strahnbrad. Reinforcements have arrived. The music has stopped, it's a little odd. Good work. Okay, I'll probably level up Holy Light to level 2, because that'll near full heal our footmen, because they got 420 blaze at health, and Holy Light at level 2 heals for 400.
Is there danger?
Then I'll get at least 1 level in Bubble,
Certainly.
and then we'll get Resurrect.
Sound plan. Of course.
Is that only level 5? Anyway, that general idea.
All these wretches off with the rest of them. Move them out!
Certainly.
All right, let's get in there.
Of course.
We gotta save him.
Certainly.
All right, let's pop the Scroll of Protection.
A sound plan.
And best we can do is just heal our footmen that are taking heat. So like this guy who's getting attacked by the Slave Master.
I stand.
We'll just heal him up every so often. He's also got that extra armor from the Scroll of Protection. We don't have an overloaded inventory. That's my goal also. It's gonna be a side objective. Every mission is to ensure that we don't have an overloaded, bloated inventory on our heroes. I don't think we even need to heal anything else anymore. Oh, this guy's doing siege damage. There we go. Hopefully Jayborino did not miss any tomes this time around.
What do you need?
Bless you, Prince Arthas. What about the others who were taken away?
Don't worry, son. We'll find them and bring them home safe.
Prince Arthas, Lord Uther needs you at the Orc encampment immediately.
Never a dull moment. Let's get moving.
Alright, what a treat. I think I'll probably follow my custom campaign trend and watch any interludes at the end of missions. That way we're just getting right into maps as soon as we can when we start each video. So I'll quit out each time and check to see if there's an interlude, and then we'll stop after the interlude if there is one. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time. What a thrilling first map!